this next lesson called Bringing It Together, we're going to combine various things that we've been studying recently. So that would be the use of ser, nouns, adjectives, and this and these. I want to combine all of these elements now into this lesson. Remember that agreement in Spanish is extremely important, so you have to be careful with your answers. Always remember that everything depends on the noun. That is what you must first put your attention on, whether it's masculine or feminine, and from there you can decide if it's going to be single or plural. But always put focus on the noun because that will affect many other things in the sentence. What's the word for the book? El libro. How would you say these books are popular? Estos libros son populares. What's the word for new? Nuevo. Now, of course, we can have 4 options. We can say nuevo, nueva, nuevos, nuevas, depending all on the noun. How would you say these books are new? Estos libros son nuevos. The word for a boy or a girl in Spanish is niño or niña. So it's easy to remember the two because they're so closely related. Niño, niña. How would you say this boy is intelligent? Este niño es inteligente. This girl is intelligent. Esta niña es inteligente. These girls are intelligent. Estas niñas son inteligentes. These boys are intelligent. Estos niños son inteligentes. What's the word for good? Bueno. Now, what are the 4 options for this? Bueno, buena, buenos, buenas. The word for idea in Spanish is very similar. It's just a change in pronunciation. It would be idea. So you have a strong E sound, idea. And this is a feminine word, la idea. How would you say this idea is good? Esta idea es buena. These ideas are good. Estas ideas son buenas. The word for product is producto. Masculine word, so el producto. How would you say this product isn't good? Este producto no es bueno. These products aren't good. Estos productos no son buenos. This product is new. Este producto es nuevo. These products are new. Estos productos son nuevos. Do you remember the word for building? Edificio. Masculine word, so we have el edificio. This building is new. Este edificio es nuevo. These buildings are new. Estos edificios son nuevos. The word for expensive is caro. Again, we have 4 options. What would they be? Caro, cara, caros, caras. How would you say this taxi is expensive? Este taxi es caro. These books aren't expensive. Estos libros no son caros. This house is expensive. Esta casa es cara. These houses are expensive. Estas casas son caras. The word for famous, again, is very similar in Spanish. It's simply famoso. And we have 4 options. What would they be? Famoso, famosa, famosos, famosas. How would you say these girls are famous? Estas niñas son famosas. This man is famous. Este hombre es famoso. Do you remember the word for drink? Bebida. La bebida. How would you say these drinks are expensive? Estas bebidas son caras. What about this drink is popular? Esta bebida es popular. This bar is popular. Este bar es popular. This bar is famous. Este bar es famoso. Once again, what's the word for idea? Idea. La idea. How would you say these ideas are good? Estas ideas son buenas. These drinks aren't very good. Estas bebidas no son muy buenas. This book isn't very good. Este libro no es muy bueno. Once again, remember that everything depends on the noun. This is why I told you that when we are forming sentences that include nouns, it's very important that we take the time to give them due consideration and due importance, deciding whether they're masculine or feminine and will be treated as singular or plural. Because as you've seen from the last few examples, this will then go on to change a great many things in the sentence. Let's finish up with some longer sentences. What's the word for everyone? Todo el mundo. You can also have todos, but remember we're first concentrating on using todo el mundo. How would you say everyone knows? Todo el mundo sabe. Everyone knows that these books are popular. Todo el mundo sabe que estos libros son populares. What is you know? Sabes. Do you know if these books are good? ¿Sabes si estos libros son buenos? What is I like? Me gusta. I like these new products very much. Me gustan mucho estos nuevos productos. Everyone knows that this boy is very intelligent. Todo el mundo sabe que este niño es muy inteligente. What's the word for no one? Nadie. No one knows if this new idea is going to work. This idea of to work could also be to function. In Spanish we'll use this in the verb of funcionar. Nadie sabe si esta nueva idea va a funcionar. One more. Where can I buy these products? ¿Dónde puedo comprar estos productos?